How valuable can a 2017 quarter be? A regular quarter struck for business use, for everyday transactions that you see in your change. Which quarter is it? The U.S. Mint struck 5 different quarters that year. Let's talk about all of it right after this.
How much money do you really have in your pocket? A $204,000 penny found by a teenager. A $10,000 coin found in a Cheerios box. And an $18,000 penny found by one of our viewers. Got coins? JBCOINSINC on YouTube. Daily videos and free giveaways. Join us today.
Hey YouTubers, this is J and B. In this video, we will talk about 2017 quarters. Are they valuable? How valuable? Are they even worth looking for? Newer quarters, the quarters we can easily find in our change. These quarters are part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. It's a program authorized by Congress of the production of commemorative quarters from 2010 to 2021. They still have George Washington's portrait on the obverse, but obviously different reverses. The U.S. Mint released 5 quarters that year. Effigy Mound's National Monuments, Frederick Douglass Historic Site, Ozark National Scenic Riverways, Ellis Island Statue of Liberty National Monument, and George Rogers Clark National Historic Park. Regular business strike quarters were minted in the Philadelphia Mint and at the Denver Mint. The San Francisco Mint struck that year proof quarters with a proof finish that were sold to collectors in proof sets, silver proof sets, and a limited edition silver proof set. Also, quarters with regular finish were sold to collectors in bags and rolls, and quarters with the special enhanced finish sold in enhanced uncirculated sets. In 2017, the U.S. Mint issued the enhanced uncirculated coin set to celebrate the 225th anniversary of the U.S. Mint. The set contains 10 coins, including 5 quarters. These coins feature frosted devices on an unpolished field, giving them a unique visual appeal. It is a very special set. It's the first ever enhanced uncirculated set from the U.S. Mint, and the production was limited to 225,000 sets. All quarters, no matter what finish, that were struck at the San Francisco Mint that year will bear an S mint mark, but obviously with different finishes. Also, so it's easier for you to distinguish them if they're in graded slabs, the proof quarters will have on the slab either a grade of PR or PF followed by the number, depending on which grading company graded the coins. PR or PF means the same, proof. But PCGS used PR, while NGC uses PF. The uncirculated quarters will have an MS grade, followed by the grade number since they are not proof coins. And the enhanced uncirculated quarters will have an SP on the slab, followed by the numeric grade. However, all of the quarters struck at the San Francisco Mint were not issued into circulation, so we won't talk about those here. We just wanted to give you some basics about these quarters that are important to any collector. Also, just so you know, the uncirculated quarters are selling for much higher prices than the proof or SP quarters. In grade MS-68, They are worth on average about $500, regardless of which design is on the quarter. Now, let's talk about the mintages of the business regular strike quarters produced at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Both mints produced very similar numbers of them, with the 2017 P Effigy Mounds quarter having the highest mintage of 271,200,000 quarters, and the 2017 D George Rogers Clark having the lowest mintage of 180,800,000 quarters. But the quarter that is the most valuable in the year 2017 is the 2017 D Ozark National Scenic Riverways quarter. The mintage of this quarter is 200 million. The coin depicts Alley Mill, a steel roller mill built in 1894. This merchant mill was used to convert wheat into flour. Much of the original milling equipment is still in place, and visitors to the park can tour the mill. Design candidates were developed in consultation with representatives of the Ozark National Scenic Riverways. The winner of the reverse was designed by Ronald D. Sanders. It was released by the U.S. Mint on June the 5th, 2017. This quarter is the 38th release in the series. Like we said, this quarter has the highest value within all 10 business strike quarters from the year 2017. Not because of the mintage, as you could notice nothing special about it, but because of its low population. The 2017 Ozark quarters struck at the Philadelphia Mint will bear a P mint mark, and the quarters struck at the Denver Mint will bear a D mint mark. Since they were produced for business use, they don't have any special finish, just the regular plain finish we see in everyday coinage in use in everyday transactions. The highest grade known for this quarter as of the day we're shooting this video, and actually all the business quarters struck in 2017, is MS68. It's a very interesting fact that, of course, can change tomorrow, but all of the quarters struck at the Philadelphia and Denver mints in grade MS68 are worth around $500, with the exception of the 2017 D Ozark National Scenic Riverways. This quarter, in grade MS68, sold recently at auction for $1,695, over 3 times more than the other 2017 quarters in the same grade. And that's because of its low population. There's only 2 quarters that exist in that grade. It is a high grade, but obviously not the best. Imagine the price of this quarter in grade MS69, or for that matter, even MS68 plus. So look for this quarter. Well, the MS68 grade you should be able to find in uncirculated sets. In our opinion, people are just not paying attention to newer quarters than they should. We will for sure check our own sets. Nevertheless, pay attention to them and look for the high-grade examples in uncirculated sets and rolls of BU quarters. They are easily obtainable and not expensive. And when you do that, pay attention to errors on these quarters. Many do exist on them, and even if you don't know much about error coins, if you see a coin that looks odd, just put it aside and do your research later. Don't assume that it's a damaged coin, and always check both sides of any coin. Some errors exist only on one side of the coin. And if you like the America the Beautiful quarters, please watch our playlist dedicated to them, linked in the upper corner of this one. You might be nicely surprised how valuable some of those newer quarters are. And a question for you: do you collect national park quarters? please let us know in the comment section below. We read all of your comments. Also, please remember to hit the little bell and set it so you'll be notified whenever we upload a new video or do a live stream. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.